Hello there, and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Thrawn's Revenge Imperial Civil War 2.3 preview playthrough as the Corporate Sector Authority. In the last episode, we took Kessel, but more importantly, we took Mon Calamari. So today, I think we are going to start off with taking some stuff over here, but we're mostly going to be working on building up our forces to go south. It kind of stretches our territory more thin than if we just focused on the core and the northern parts of the galaxy. But I would like to relieve the New Republic a little bit, and the PA seems to be fighting off the Empire, so they're going to be going at it a bit. And we'd just be letting the Arido Authority take over if... well, I'm not sure about that, but... the New Republic does seem like they're more stretched out than Arido. Oh, okay. Hold on. Was this like that before? I thought the Empire controlled a lot of this. So the New Republic is like reaching back around here. But anyways, I did go and figure out what the missing gladiator name was. It was Invictus. So we're going to get Invictus. We're going to get Sensational back. And then I think we can get Kiss My Axe back here, which we lost in the Battle of Mon Calamari last time. So now that I've stalled about as long as I can, let's get that opened up again. Right, I forgot about this giant fleet here. Is that ground stuff going to go in directly? It is.
Tactical battle imminent.
So, we'll retreat from here and hope nothing bad. I thought I'd just sent it one planet behind, but oh well. We'll retreat from here, and then we'll send our actual fleet back in.
Moving out. On my way.
All that lag was all the fighters spawning.
Escort requested. Transport away. Calculating
Yeah.
jump to light
Let's get it here before the fighters kill all of our ships. Alright. Okay. Okay. It's good.
Construction complete.
Oh, what I really should have done before doing any of this was get more Gozantes.
Reporting. Tactical battle imminent.
I'm not sure where Crate's Honor went, but we'll figure it out. Alright, so I think we're just going to jump everything back. No, they have a station, so they're going to try to defend that.
Choose your reinforcements.
This is definitely something where I'd normally want more anti-fighter than we have. Alright, Kryn.
Reinforcements en route.
Aggressive negotiations.
Reinforcements en route.
Unfurled Rose. I think this has a lot of Z95, so that might actually be useful. Thanks, Brady. Or this.
Skip Ray reporting.
Why not?
Navigating to coordinates.
Debt Collector. Still got Men of Harlech over here.
Reinforcements en route.
Requisant.
Bomber standing by. High squadron here.
Jump Gate and Spartan's Pride. Get some missiles out here.
Cruiser reporting. Eyes reporting in.
It's going to be a problem.
Choose your reinforcements.
Visible Hand. I think we can pick off some stuff with Visible Hand back there.
Gunship reporting. Attack formation. Batteries online. Coming back around for another run. For the Empire. We're too close. Hold on.
We'll get Visible Hand to take out the
Getting a lock.
Venators.
Intercepting. We've lost our turbo lasers. Go after the stragglers.
We're probably going to lose the the Luca Hulk here.
Our primary engine system is down.
along with a bunch of other stuff. But I don't know how avoidable that really was.
Our turbo laser batteries have been disabled.
I'm just gonna try to take out the sources of fighters.
Gone, sir.
Target locked. Stay in formation.
I'm running out of maneuvers.
Our target priority
Get
is the
over
laser
here now.
cannons.
I'm losing my engine. Weapons ready.
This is a mess. Alright, we have a couple more gladiators we can fit it. So Empire in Flames,
I'm getting torn apart. I'm hit.
Lord Hoth's Resolve, the Juggernaut, the only Monroney. Who's this? Rates on. Oh, there we go. Just talking about you. We have some other Gozantes. Coriprid Sector, and Sojourner.
Can anyone else see him? Where are you?
The lasers are our target.
I can't take another hit like that. Yes, sir. I'm in a tight spot. Navigating to coordinate.
I'm gonna lose our Croissant.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Attack formation.
This side is kind of weak,
Someone cover me.
but
Our primary target is those irons.
I think on the north we're doing alright.
Acquiring target. Armed and ready. Starting attack position. I've got them in my sights. At your command. Ready for weapons charged. Going for their lasers. The launch bay is gone. Get over here and help.
You can finish that. You can finish that.
I'm under attack. Reporting in.
All the weapons on the dangerous side of that are down.
The lasers are our target.
Where's our cover?
I probably should have put the bulwark down with the Lucahulk.
They've got us targeting us. Enemies in. How about a little
It wouldn't have helped the... I don't think the Lucahulk would have been saved by that, because it was the fighters that did it in. But it would have at least given the
Our launch bay has been destroyed.
Those torpedoes
the actual ships down there something to deal with.
I'm not paid enough
Which,
for this.
I mean, it's done a lot of work up here, so we would have been dealing with more fighters.
I can't stay out.
So not the ideal way to play it, but
I can't take another hit like that.
it could have been worse.
Maneuvers. I have them down. Our primary engine system is down. Someone cover me. I'm losing my engine. I'm getting torn apart. We've lost our turbo lasers on me. Falling out of formation.
At the end of the day, we got a good battle out of it.
is the laser cannons.
Isn't that what life's all about?
I'm in a tight spot.
The missile launchers are the
over here
primary
and help.
target. The lasers are our target. Direct fire on the
Under
enemies.
attack. I'm hit.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
I got one. They've got us targeted. How about a little
Well, this puts us and the PA at a much lower position than we were.
Destroy the shield generator.
Well,
The lasers
we've lost, what, 40 pop cap, I think?
direct all fire on the shield generator.
weapons online?
Right, looks like they're trying to pull back to the station.
So many targets, so little time. Where are you? Shoot him down! I can't take another hit like that.
Marauder cruiser here. IPV reporting. Location confirmed.
Someone
Awaiting
cover me.
command.
If I'd known those Gozantes were there, that would have really helped against the fighters.
Roger that. Enemies in range. Get over here and help.
It's amazing how much an icon can help you.
For action. I've spotted them.
Awaiting your command.
I'm under attack. I'm hit. Target locked. Send the coordinates. Excellent shot.
Alright, you guys fly in some more. Someone did comment in the last video, I think it was the last video, that the CSA has pretty strong fighter reserves. Part of that is just because I'm using, when I'm doing the preview playthroughs, I'm using almost exclusively patron units, named units, which patrons also get to choose their fighter loadouts. And
Cannons armed.
those are generally whichever fighters are available to the faction.
Let's get moving.
With the only caveat being that some take 2 slots instead of the regular one, like skip rays.
Where's the target?
Because generally within the faction, we try to pick
Here. Attacking.
the worst fighters tend to be a bit more common, but when people are designing their own fighter loadouts, they tend to go for some of the better fighters, which is why the ones that I end up using tend to be a little bit better. So generally, the CSA will have more of the other stuff, not quite so many of the things like skip rays and prey birds and everything. There'll be a good amount of IRDs, but definitely more than we've been using. But they still won't be like overwhelming. So we've lost Corey Prit Sector, the regular recusant, so not Requestal, Debt Collector, Sojourner, Empire in Flames, Spartan's Pride, the Juggernaut, Jumpgate, Lord Hoth's Resolve, the Only Monroney, Orthus, Unfurled Rose, Why Not, and that is it. A lot of the smaller ships and one large ship.
Tactical battle imminent.
I want to check the PA's military percentage soon too.
T2B over.
Okay, what are we dealing with?
Moving to secondary position.
Course plotted.
Reporting.
T2B, copy. I copy.
I don't think it's quite as much as we usually are,
Yes, sir.
as it
Scouting.
didn't show an ATTE.
We've located the enemy. Ready. Ready to roll. Roger that. Advancing. Ready to go.
All right, men, take cover.
Form up.
Awaiting orders.
Awaiting orders. Advance. I've got him in my sights. Awaiting orders. Scanning area. On the move. Scouting area. Copy. I copy. Forward.
You get back to the healing thing.
Ready, sir.
Unit
Nope, never mind.
Let's go. Reporting. Moving out.
I think they are sending more, so
Heading out. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. Fall out, troops. On my way. Let's move out. Reporting in. Engaging enemy. Right away. Fire. T2B over. Let's go. Charge. Keep going.
We'll cover you.
This way.
Providing backup.
oh no.
Moving out.
T2B, copy. Roger that. Moving out. I copy.
Ready. Affirmative.
Form up.
Unit
Heading out.
destroyed.
Target acquired. Awaiting orders. Over there.
These guys hit pretty hard.
Unit destroyed.
Copy. Enemy sighted. Call out. Let's move out. Enemy spotted. Armor standing by.
Yes, sir. Advancing.
Okay, we got it.
Ready. Engaging enemy.
Go team. So I don't know if it would have updated after the last fight yet, but let's see what we're at. 7% for us. I think we were at 10, so maybe that is correct. And the PA is at 27. So that's a lot.
Receiving order.
Just in case anyone was unclear on the amount there, that 27% is a lot.
Construction complete.
Alright, let's get infantry. first.
Construction complete.
I guess we'll get the new G series and Roger Roger back. And we also need some actual SPOs. I suppose we need those.
Ready for attack. Star Destroyer reporting in. Ready for attack.
We'll get a Lucre Hulk. I think we'll need to do that. You guys get over here. So, in the last couple days, we've actually finished the Super Battle Droid, and the Homing Spider Droid I just finished the model for that tonight. So we're getting close to being able to do a Fall of the Republic preview, because the Republic is at a point where they have enough content that we can sort of show them off. They have a lot of the roles filled, because there's a lot of stuff that's shared between ICW and Fall of the Republic for the Republic, but the CIS has always been a little more lacking. So, once we're a couple more ground vehicles in, maybe one or two more...
We've been here for hours. What's the deal? Got a target? We'll move as long as we're paid. Weapons loaded. Pirate skiff mobile. Transit standing by.
One or two more space units as well. Then we should be good to do a preview playthrough, and I'm really looking forward to that. So,
skiff ready. Moving into position. Ready to receive orders.
I was kind of hoping it would be the one right after right after the CSA one, but it doesn't look like that's going to be possible. Of course, this is actually taking quite a while, so it may be soon after. But we are going to be starting the community challenge first. It looks like.
Copy. Awaiting orders. As you wish. Squadron moving out. Your orders.
These are all anti-infantry, so they're...
Engaging target. Spearheading assault. Almost there. Heading out. Copy.
I should really send something else to go and grab that. There we go. Because we'll need more units.
Awaiting orders. I copy. Attacking. Reporting. Firing. Engaging. Command received.
Here we go.
I copy.
We won't need more units.
They have the target in sight. Planted. Targeting. Heading for attack position. Yes, Commander.
Available.
Time to go. Open fire.
Ready. Fire. Moving out. Heading out. Open fire. I copy. Moving out. Heading out, sir.
Alright, GX-12s. Oh, the Arrow Interceptors. We haven't used any of those at all yet. So they look basically just like real-world fighters, which is, I mean, kind of weird for Star Wars.
We're going in.
I mean, not exactly like real-world fighters, but this is what they are supposed to look like, so...
Bombardment available.
Scouting location. Ready to go. Initiating sweep. Ready to roll. Targeting
You
enemy.
guys come over there.
Artillery reporting.
You come
Attack
over
that's
there.
Roger. Target in range. Make damage charge. On it, sir.
We are victorious.
Look at that, we get the planet back. We've been fighting over this one since like the first episode.
Planetary control achieved.
Reporting.
Star Destroyer reporting
Alright,
in.
let's take the Cauldron Nebula.
Building
Get this
started.
back.
Tactical battle imminent.
The enemy is approaching.
So we'll probably go for Bimial next. I mean, this fleet was supposed to be the one we were using while we got ready for, or when we built the other one back up. And now it's mostly dead. So how'd that really work out for us?
Reinforcements en route.
Roger that.
Fire.
Orders, sir.
Alright, so Bimial, I think that closes off their access to Cauldron and Cauron.
The enemy has been defeated.
It has more slots, so it should be a lot more defensible. So, let's see here.
Conquered.
Yeah, because the Corvus is controlled by the Empire, so they're probably not going to attack us through there. Because they only have the one planet, it's isolated. We should be able to go to Bimial. Which is still a little scary, but
Building
I
started.
think we're okay, and we'll still have enough money to build the Lucahawk next Galactic Week.
Cruiser reporting.
Reporting.
On my way.
Tactical battle imminent.
The enemy has been spotted.
Oh boy, Valduja.
Choose your
I think
reinforcements.
we can handle this actually. Visible hand. Let's take out the Golan first. Get Krait's Honor, and the other Gozanti's on this side. Kryn,
Reinforcements
back here.
en route. Reinforcements
Aggressive
en route.
Negotiations, and Men of Harlech over here.
Reinforcements en route.
I think we can whittle this down without being really in range.
Target locked. Ready for battle. Open fire.
295s go in, Skip Rays go in.
What's with all this sitting around? Coming around. I've got them in my sights. Attack that target. Target locked. Excellent shot.
Form up.
How about a little help?
Advancing.
Locking on.
That's useful.
Confirmed.
Can anyone else see him?
Because it's just the squadron that's named differently, I think double-clicking on that works. Or I think that's why. Double-clicking on that definitely worked.
Where's our cover?
Okay, Kryn, I'm going to need to turn you around.
Roger that.
Awaiting orders. Target confirmed. Destroying lasers.
Getting a lock. Intercepting.
Copy.
Where
Forward.
are you? Enemies in range.
Enemies in range.
Form up.
I copy. Enemies in
Can't
range.
take another hit like that. Where'd he come from? I'm on them. Target locked. Someone cover me! Stay in formation.
Damn.
Bad. Eliminating target.
Like, I don't think we'll need to retreat,
Paid enough for
but
this.
that just makes it harder to get her in and out of range.
Target locked. I got fighters
Opening
on
fire
me.
on the torpedo
Excellent
launchers.
shot. Attacking target. Get behind them.
Take out the iron cannons.
Get over here in hell. I
Destroy
can't stay
the
out
engines.
here. I have them now. I'm running out of maneuvers.
Almost through the shields on there.
I'm under attack. I'm losing my engine.
Our primary
I'm
target
hit.
is those iron
Enemies
cannons.
in range.
Choose your
We got it
reinforcements.
targeted. How about a little help? I'm getting torn apart.
Our target priority is the laser.
You just smelled blood in the water and went straight for it.
Where are you? Coming around.
Here, take out the engines on everything first.
Falling out of formation.
I can't chase down Kryn. I just want her shields back. Because then I can use her against the station again.
Someone cover me!
Fire at will.
Where's our cover?
Now the fighters are too much.
Fighters on me. Where'd he come from? This is bad. I'm not paid enough for this. Get over here and help. I'm under attack. I'm hit. I can't stay out here. They've got us targeted. I'm running out of maneuvers.
All right, let's get this this fighter bay down.
See him? I'm losing my engine. Where are you? Taking fire. I can't take another hit like that.
Targeting.
Someone cover me.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Skip ray blast mode here.
Nowhere to run.
Attack!
Reporting. Firing.
There we go. That should start working out a little bit more in our favor.
Fire! Weapons charged. Open fire!
The lasers are our target.
You... That one.
Is the laser cannons.
Crane can work on the other side.
They're as good
I'm
as
just gonna try to get
time to
our
die.
fighters after that stuff.
Rolling out of formation.
These are the ones on the other side. So with those turbo lasers.
Our target priority is the laser cannons. The lasers are our target.
Hit these ones because these ones I know for a fact are on the other side.
The lasers
Or on this side, rather.
Our target priority is the laser cannons. The
Oh.
lasers are our target.
You went in
Our
a
target
weird
priority
direction.
Is the laser cannons. The lasers are our target. Take out the ion cannon.
Heavy ion cannon, so they're not doing hull damage, but still good to take out.
Is those ion cannons. Take out the ion cannons.
Now the bulwark should be safe. So I'm going to send the bulwark over to the station there. The actual shipyard, rather. And we'll keep the invincibles after the station.
Our target priority is the laser cannons. The
You...
lasers are our target. Our
You're
target
picking away at that, that's
priority
good.
is the laser cannons.
Because this will take care of any of their fighters. Bulwarks hit so hard.
Locking on.
Alright.
Directing all fire at the missile launchers. The lasers are our target. Our target priority is the laser cannons. The lasers are our target. Our target
Been a bad day for
priority
this
is the
fleet.
laser cannons. The lasers are our target.
Weapons online. Attacking the ion
Our
cannon.
target
That.
priority is the laser cannons. The lasers are our target.
Draw their fire.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Roger that. Going for the ion cannon.
Our primary target is those ion cannons.
Excellent shot. Go after the stragglers.
Okay.
Have them now.
Good job, yellow sign.
Locking on.
You guys can go back to fighting the little frigates.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Kryn and Visible Hand will finish off those guys.
Order confirmed. Destroy the ship.
Maybe I'll send Kryn over here.
Coming around.
The bulwark has these 4 hard points down. I think the bulwark 3 is probably too powerful.
Ready for action.
I don't know if it's on the spreadsheet yet, so I don't know if we've calculated its damages properly yet.
The lasers are our target. Our target priority is the laser cannons. lasers are our target.
Target locked.
Take out the iron cannons. Those torpedo launchers must be destroyed.
Okay.
Destroy.
Pricey's averted. We lost Crate's Honor and the Gozantes, but I don't think we lost anything else. And we have learned that Bimiel is a pretty defensible planet. So it's going to do what we need. You guys come over here.
As you wish.
Construction complete.
And ooh, they have still those lines there, right, which we knew about, so we did know about those. Now let's get Unfurled Rose back. And I'll use Garros to build up this corporate sector, only Monroney, and we'll get Crate's Honor back. Oh, look at that. Well, this space exists for you to be protected, Akbar. Fine. Doesn't mean we can't clear them out of stuff, though. We can just go wipe all their space forces out there at some point. And then if we have to do it every so often, it'll be like the Hunger Games kind of deal.
What do you got? Choose your reinforcements.
Order acknowledged.
I think this map is used for another similar planet nearby.
Enemy unit sighted.
Sensor node constructed.
Oh, they actually don't have anything here.
Construction complete.
Form up. Attack!
Order acknowledged.
Awaiting orders.
Unit destroyed.
Adjusting navicomputer. Advancing.
At the ready. Destination ahead. Let's move out.
Little pilots.
Planetary control achieved.
Alright, so 8,500. Well, I should also say we are going to be doing a stream tonight, if you're watching this the day it goes up Sunday, at 8 p.m. EST, where we're going to be playing some Jackbox party games, which are, there's going to be a few other TR devs around, some of the testers as well, and it's just fun games. You think like Fibbage, Quiplash, that kind of thing. I'm going to try to get as many people in who are watching as we can. It'll depend on how many people are around, obviously, but it'll probably go for couple hours. I did a stream with Timpedia before of it. It should be my ship face back and Empire in Flames, and it was fun then, so I'm assuming it'll be fun now too. Just a random kind of thing to do. Juggernaut. And if people enjoy that, we'll do it some more. But I do think that is probably going to be a good place to leave it for today. So let's take a look at how everyone's doing. So 20 and 21, 21 and 12, 25 and 26. Maldrude is at 7 and 5. Did they take 2 more planets? Brental. They took at least 1 more planet. I think it was Brental. No, they had 6 at the end of the last episode. Zinj is at 1 and 1 again. They were at 1 and 2, so yeah, they got cleared out a bit, or the overall force in the galaxy are up. 20 and 20 for Ariadu. We're at 8. Hapes is at 2. The Hapen space should open up relatively soon, too, at which point we'll probably just focus on taking them out. But I'm not sure exactly when that'll unlock. It might be like week 83. Anyways, hope you guys are enjoying the series so far, and hope you enjoyed this episode. Had a lot of close calls in it, I think, but we're on the road again. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.